Hello folks out in YouTube, it's Rob, and this is Sir, You Are Being Hunted. Which I don't know that much about, but apparently it's some kind of British first-person survival game with robots, and it's procedurally generated, so, you know, you don't have to get the same thing every time, and it was half price on Steam, and I'm like, yeah, it looks nifty. It is early access, this is still alpha, so trust me, things are not going to be polished. We already had this thing crash while I was changing the graphics options. But I'm pretty sure we're going to be able to get in here. And I can switch to Madam, if you are a Madam. As you can see, Madam, you are being hunted. Sir, you are being hunted. I'm a Sir. I'm going to go with Sir. But let's get in. I mean, I don't really know what's going on. I suppose I should review the control options. WASD, yeah. Crouch. I think I'd rather have this control. Thank you. Inventory, interact. It's got E for lean right, interact with F. I suppose. I mean, I don't want to blow the leaning. Q and E. Yeah, I suppose that makes sense that way. Pad. Okay. Looks like we're fine. Alright, let's hit play. Right, guess I gotta build a world. Okay. Got 3 other choices. So let's make the North Island industrial, that one mountain, that one fen, and we'll keep that one rural. Okay, build it. Well, it's plotting it out. Like most of these things, I imagine it just does this the first time around. I'd hate to think it has to do this every time I play. Okay, looks like we're just about ready.
Sir, if you can hear this, then the experiment has gone terribly wrong. I fear you may be trapped on the archipelago, but don't panic. The standing stones should be nearby. With them, and some luck, you may still be able to escape. Listen very carefully, and you might just survive. I am afraid pieces of the device are now scattered across the islands. They became quite hot during the experiment, so perhaps you could look for the smoke. Bring any you find back to the standing stones, then we should be able to get you home. I'm dreadfully sorry, sir, but this does mean postponing dinner preparations. I do hope you remember to eat something. You must try to keep your strength up. Perhaps some tea and biscuits from one of the nearby houses? The residents won't mind because they're not at home. Oh, and do be careful, sir. You're being hunted.
Right. Wood plus match plus rabbit equals food. Okay. Right. So here we are, standing in a field. It's morning or afternoon, who knows. Examine that with the F key.
A weapon? Do be careful with that. I really think violence is best left to the experts.
Canned pie, always delicious. And yes, those are real things. For those of you viewing from America, there is such things as canned pies. Spooky pumpkin. Okay. Alright, escape to get out of it. Okay, I'm guessing that's one of the robot-y things. We'll save the giant pillar for second last. Oh. Alright.
Excellent. You've found one. Return that fragment to the standing stones and leave it there. You'll be one step closer to home.
Those do take up a significant amount of space, don't they? Okay. Guess I'm only going to be bringing back one or two of these every time I travel. Cannot save while bleeding or starving. You can also save with boats. Okay. Just stick that in there.
I'm putting the kettle on now, sir. We'll have you home in no time.
Right, so I still need 24 more of these things? Oy. Okay. Well, they said look for the smoke. Do we have a map? No, we don't have it. Not on the M key, anyway. I don't know. Does this look like a fen or a rural? I don't know. Well, I think on the trees is good cover. There's a house over there. Oh, that's a road. Roads are not good ideas. Oh. Phone box.
It looks like there's something useful in there.
Two dead
and
rats.
if you find anything edible, don't look at it too closely.
2 moldy breads and a fish and chips. Well, alright. Yum. But, probably come a time when I'm going to be looking at that fish and chips and going, good eating. Maybe crouch. I hear kind of a noise. Something moving. Right. We don't go that way. Diddle Clubbin' welcomes you. I hear kind of a thrumming. I'm not sure if that's going to come over on the video. Skulls. More moldy bread. Pile of bones. Well, hey, you never know when we might need a pipe and tobacco. And, I think we'll leave the bones, since it says it's junk. I strongly suspect you're going to be seeing a lot of time of me just crouching around places. Unpleasant eggs, more dead rats, blight-ridden spuds. I mean, yeah. Woohoo. Yeah, it's definitely something thrummy and beeping nearby. Yeah, there's definitely a robot in the area. And the robots are hunting me, as you might know. Ah, see, now that looks like good food. Sounds like it's getting closer. Oh. That's probably not a good thing to be anywhere near. That sounded like it was coming from my left. Equipable.
You should talk to my broker.
Sounds very close. I think we'll head this way. So, shall we eat the well-cured ham? Okay. Having fortified ourselves with a delicious ham, I'm now going to head away from where I know a robot is, because there's definitely one on the other side of these buildings here. I had hoped that the binoculars would be of some help. Well, I'm not... Well, crap. Into cover. Guess I better get the gun ready. Oh, I have no ammo for the gun. Okay. I'll just stick it on 3 anyway. Are they shooting at me, or are they just, like, shooting at birds? What's going on? I don't think I got seen. Right. We'll head for the other village. Okay. I think we're good to move for a bit at the moment. Till we get up closer. Oh, there's that thrumming noise again. It's just birds, Rob. It's just birds. Yum. I have so many dead rats, it's amazing. I'm just gonna take the unpleasant eggs. Hopefully I can find a way to cook them at some point. I mean, at this point, I have an awful lot of just dead rats. Oh. That looks like something. Something I want. Just gonna leave that there. I keep seeing my own cursor and thinking it's some light in the distance. That looks like it might be handy. Why did the light change over me? Oh, because the sun... Oh, holy crap. Things appear to not be paused when you're, like, looting. I would think spices would come in handy with my cooking at some point, but okay. Hello, birdies. Don't mind me. Chocolate biscuit sounds good. In fact, fish and chips, delicious. Cold fish and chips from a phone box. Good. Is that a church? Is that a greenhouse? Search balloons over there. We will go this way. Ah, crap. Well. Note to self, don't go running. Now, I thought the game had been saved when I was like, did that thing.
Ah, very useful. Now you can observe your pursuers while keeping a safe distance.
No gun for me this time.
Excellent. You've found one. Return that fragment to the standing stones and leave it there. You'll be one step closer to home.
What is this? Well, I'm using it. Maybe I'm wearing it? I'm not a huge fan of having save points that are only required as points. I mean, if I gotta get up and answer the door, or, you know, let's say my wife needed me for something, or, you know, life intervenes, it's good to be able to just save my progress on the go. Ah, another fragment. Well, I should get that back right now. I'm guessing it's back this way. Oh, there's a blimp. Alright, to the standing stones.
Splendid. But do be careful finding the next one.
That was just good luck, to be honest. Ooh, that's coming my way. Crouching. Just hide here in the bramble. So I have to admit, for an early access game, it's not bad. Art's not miserable. Actually seems to be some gameplay going on here. Definitely some quality of life items, but maybe that's intentional. Like I don't have a map. I don't have a mini map. Finding my way around, I can see can be quite complicated, because I'm going to need to get back to that standing stone every time I find an object. And all I know is I'm on the center island at the moment. Thought that might have been a greenhouse, but it's actually just part of a collapsed or constructed structure. They're still searching over there.
It looks like there's something useful in there. Oh, and if you find anything edible, don't look at it too closely.
Bag of mints. We'll keep the potatoes and a dead rat for potential use, but the skull is a skull. Although, definitely going to equip that. That might come in handy. Imagine I'm going to need a rifle or something to deal with that balloon. What is that will-o'-the-wisp thing? Okay. Is this a fire?
I know you're not used to preparing your own meals, sir, but I'm sure you can master roasting game on an open fire. That smoke can be seen for miles, however, so do be quick.
Well, I think I just ate a dead rat by accident. Canned pie. Who doesn't love canned pie? And by canned pie, I'm not talking apple. Nope. Alright, that's not my cursor. That is something. What the heck is that? Well, like I was saying, it's not going to be an apple pie. Oh, no, 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 no. It's going to be like a beef or lamb pie. Gravy and short crust and maybe chicken. Made all the better by being in a can. You know it. I think the common name over here is Frey and Bentos. And who doesn't want a pie that's been sealed up inside a can? Well, there's the boat. I'm doubting any of the other islands are easier than this. Oh, there's some smoke. Damn it. I hear robots. It's a good thing they're fucking noisy. Oh, that's close. Where is it? I can't see them. Oh. They would be exactly where I want to go. Okay, that was some other noise. The hell is that? Great, so I'm being hunted by British Cylons. Ah, crap. Alright, you assholes. Oh, you shot your buddy. Thank you very much. Clearly, I'm not a good combatant. Well, at least the stones aren't giving me the, pick the stuff up the thing this time. Yeah, my inventory's in my inventory. So hey, I haven't eaten a dead rat this time. Where to? Get out of the open.
It looks like there's something useful in there. Oh, and if you find anything edible, don't look at it too closely.
Sheep skull. I gotta say, you definitely get this, like, anxious feeling playing this. Like, where are they? What? They're after me. It does a good job at that. You know, like, what's that noise? There's that thrumming again. There's one. Yep. Right, that's off limit. Nabby? Maybe. Now, is that a scarecrow? Or is that a robot? I'd say it's a scarecrow, but paranoia makes me think it's a robot. Well, that's that. Oh. Oh. Still looking at you. Oh, hell. And I'm bleeding. I'm being hunted. There's a creepy-ass scarecrow after me. This is not going well. Can I help myself?
I would advocate discretion, sir. It might be best to run and hide, but if you have found a weapon, perhaps you can use it to fend them off.
Thing is, I haven't found a weapon. That was creepy. Behind you! What the hell was that? Right, note to self, don't go anywhere near the scarecrows. Oh, ammo. Dubious bread. Spices. Dubious eggs. See, you'd think spices would be useful for something. I mean, got help cover up the dubiousness of the eggs. Mature Stilton. I mean, that's pretty dubious. I can leave the dead rats for now. It's definitely a bot nearby.
Keep looking.
Oh well. That's enough of that. I think dying 3 times is enough for you to get an idea what we're doing. Yeah, it gets creepy. definitely something to play a bit more of, considering Halloween's coming. Hope you enjoyed the video, folks, and I hope you have a nice day. Bye!